Well, we're back at it. If you were watching last night, you saw me repair the wood on this. This whole section right here was blown out where I had the sheeting gone and the rib gone. So it's all been repaired. It only took an hour to repair that. I peeled off the paper and I've sanded it back pretty good. There's going to be some ridges on it. I'm going to have to simple green it, but I'm not going to make a major project out of it. So I've taken silk span big enough to cover the repaired area. Now you want to tear this. You don't want any hard lines. We don't care about a hard line on the trailing edge because we're not painting the flaps. So might as well go ahead and tear that all the way. I don't know. That'll work. That'll work right there. So now I'm going to take my water. Well, you know what? I'm going to put some dope down first. Because this paint job is pretty old. It's a couple years old. So we'll soften up the dope with a coat. This is 50/50 base coat clear. What the hell is going on here? I got shit flying around. Now remember, this airplane is a repair job, so it's already had 3 coats of base on the wood before the tissue, the original tissue. So if you were doing this on a new airplane that didn't have any tissue on it or whatever, you need 3 coats, but we're just going to go with this 1 coat here, which will be plenty, just enough to hold the paper, because we got a finish on this already. And I mean, get it on there good. You get a lot. Don't be afraid to get it sloppy. This is a shitty, a shitty ordeal, but we got to do what we got to do. So now spray it with some water. Get all the wrinkles out of it. Look at that. Just like I knew what I was doing. Okay, so now dope it down. Pretty simple, huh? Rub it in real good. Not a big deal. It's just a bummer that I had to do it. So the thing is, we'll get 3 coats on it tonight. Sand it, 3 coats on it tomorrow. Come about Friday or Saturday, I'll be painting it white. Then we'll top coat it next weekend. It's not just a matter of sitting here waiting on it. So, I mean, it's pretty boring. But, if you guys want to talk about something, you can ask me a question. Pretty boring. Pretty boring. Okay. Shit. Craig says, probably my ages. Well, there's that bug flying around. But the ages, I haven't got the fly yet. Boy, the weather's just been terrible here. We're probably going to have to repaint this flap because of the brush stroke, so I'll sand it up to this line. And where the break is, how this is going to be, the paint is going to be, I'm going to tape the red stripe off, so it'll be everything, this side of the red stripe will be painted white. And then when I clear it, I'll feather up to the fillet. Let's see if we can tighten this up now. That seemed to do it. I'll give it a few minutes and I'll get a coat around it again and I'll force dry it and then I'll put a coat on. I need to get 3 coats on the tissue itself tonight so I can sand tomorrow. How's that for a repair? Okay, another coat. So none of this stuff is all that difficult. I mean, I guess I've just been doing it so long, it's second nature. Relatively simple stuff. Technically, when I get 3 coats of dope on this, I could fly it. You know, if I had to fly it this weekend, it would be no problem. A little bit of bag. What happened there? Bagged a little bit. Any questions what I did? Pretty simple. That's why I don't know what, I don't know what, if you guys want to see this, because it's all repetition. It's all the same thing over and over again. But you guys keep coming back to watch the same shit, so. See that you guys are waiting for me to make a mistake. That won't happen with this. You know, a lot of guys, when they do these videos, it's all edited. They make a mistake and edit it out. How many mistakes have you guys seen me make, and how quick am I to fix them? I mean, we all make mistakes, but knowing how to fix them. Okay, we're going to get 3 coats on this. I'll let it dry overnight and sand it up and do 3 again tomorrow. Let's see what's being said here. Yo. Okay. Yo. I think maybe just 2 tonight. Seems pretty loose. It is repaired enough. Now this is taunting dope. It is repaired enough right now to fly. Yeah, this is taunting dope. I won't put the non-taunting on until the top. Crystal clear. Yeah, maybe we'll do one more. It's actually not feeling bad. Give it a minute here, and I'll put another coat on it and suck it up tight again. Don't. It feels real good. You know, when I was in Dayton, trying to do this over John's house, this would take 2 trips for the same reaction because, you know, I didn't have my stuff there. not John's fault. It's my, it's just I didn't have the right stuff. How I do things. He doesn't. He doesn't force dry anything. I've been force drying 30 years. It'll be fine. You can hear it's tight. Tight as a drum again. Tighter here than it is over here. What is reflecting here? Oh, the clock. I can't tell what's reflected. I don't know what that reflection is right there. That's pretty good finish on there. I mean, it hasn't been polished in 3 years, but it looks pretty good. We'll get this straightened out and get her polished up again and get it serviceable, and it flies good. I think I need to swap this tube muffler out for a tongue muffler though. Hey, little RC. You missed that. It's not fiberglass, it's silk span. You're gonna have to tighten it again. It's bagging again. If it was in the desert and it was 110 out, I wouldn't have to do this. It's pretty humid up here right now. Yeah, I'll put another coat on it. Got to get her starting to fill up with dope. It's all paper's full. It's starting to pick up a shine already. Well, there you have it. That's how I repair a wing. I missed that fiberglass. I never used that before. Does it dry like fiberglass? No, it's paper. It's silk span. Let me get some thinner on this brush. Yeah. It's silk span is a paper. It's not cloth. There's the 50/50, so that's crystal. So we got that. That's good. I don't have to do anything. I got the top coat mixed up and everything. A little history. Silk span is like a tea bag. Or if you ever been to a doctor, the paper that they put on the table, the exam paper, same, pretty close. Got to be careful with that. That's gold. This thinner was 55 bucks a gallon when I bought it last. It's probably 65 bucks a gallon now. And this is the base clear. And then I got the non-tautening mixed up, and I got a gallon of Insignia white, I believe. Is that clear? Well, I got some white here anyway. Yeah, I got 12, 19, 22. So I got Insignia white here to match that. And the top coat. I see the top coat here. We need something to wring this out with. The brush is clean. So this is thinner. This is base. Put the wrong lid on it. Try to mark your lid so you know what you got in it. This is base 50/50, and then I got the non-tautening 50/50 mixed up already. A quart of that. Of course, it won't take but a cup. I'm not trying to gain any weight with this. Been out in the shop all day, out in the garage. Of course, some of you guys probably saw the router table build. I just got the earth magnets, came in tonight to hold the wings open. So tomorrow I'll finish that up and I'll post it up. I think we're basically done brushing. I'll have to sand and spray from here on out. You can brush all the way through this job, but it doesn't look quite as professional as, you know, 3 coats brushed and the rest sprayed. Actually, John was putting down 1 coat brush and then spraying the rest. So the sanding is what gets you. Nobody likes to sand. But I'm the Bob Ross of sanding, so still pretty green. But it is smoothing out. So the paint job will be from the leading edge. I'll double fold the tape back so that the paint kind of goes around the leading edge, and I'll have to sand and polish that to blend it together. But there'll be a hard line right there on the red, and this will all get painted out, painted white. Still pretty tacky. Bagging up still. Tomorrow it'll all be tightened up without using any heat. You see these little white BBs in there? Not really ready for sanding. It's pretty gummy yet. But the new formula of dope, tomorrow it'll powder off. I don't know what they changed in it, but it sure helps that it dries much faster. It'll be fine. It's already pretty smooth up here. It'll be fine. And you guys remember Under Siege? Steven Seagal was locked in the meat locker, and they told the Marine to get him out, and the second class petty officer, or no, the Marine said, he'll be fine. He's got a guard. He'll be fine. Coming back already. Yeah, come on now. If it gets hot tomorrow, I might have to set it out in the sun. Your airplane gets a wrinkle in it after it's finished. For some reason, the humidity comes up in the air and you're out at the field and the airplane gets a wrinkle. You can heat it back up with a heat gun. It'll come right out. Even though the paint's old. Just a bit of information there. You got a foam wing with a warp in it, you can steam that straight too. Don't believe people that say, oh, you can't steam a foam wing. Yes, you can. Yeah, that's going to be a bugger. We're going to have to simple green that. Yep, it's going to get the green weenie paint right there. We're getting a little wrinkle on the bottom here. So I guess I best just not mess with it until tomorrow. You guys got any questions? Pretty straightforward, easy process. 2-night repair. It's flyable. Probably take a total of 4. I'd say 4 hours, 4 nights to repair it to where it doesn't look like it was crashed or broken. Doing the woodwork took an hour. Doing the covering took an hour, which probably could have done it faster if I wasn't videotaping. It'll take a couple hours sanding, getting all this stuff sanded and ready to go, because I don't use primer anymore. If I had DC 540, I'd mask it off DC 540, it sanded up. Half an hour later, we'd be shooting white. It wouldn't know no different. But I don't have any DC 540. I do have a gallon of lacquer primer at John's place. I'm going to go get. Probably stop on the way to Brodax. And pick up. I got a lot of stuff over John's. I got a saw, an airplane, and a bunch of paint. And I have to bring my trailer to Brodax because I got to deliver an airplane to Brodax. Just keeps me running. If you guys want to see Brodax footage, you're going to have to go on Stunt Hanger and hit the donation button on the very first post. Put in the header line, bandwidth for Brodax, because it's expensive. I can't afford it, So if you guys want to see it, you're going to have to chip in. If everybody chipped in $5-10, we'd get it done real good. But what happens is one guy will chip in 100, and nobody else will chip in for months. And this thing don't run by itself. I can tell you that right now. It turned out nice. It's got a little wrinkle here, but that'll come out tonight. Because when I heat it up, it comes out. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Only wood. We could probably get another coat on this tonight. So we got 9 minutes left. I don't think that, I think that's pretty much a wrap for the evening. Any questions? I keep asking you guys. We're hemorrhaging viewers, so make sure to hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber here, be sure to subscribe for these important tips on how to repair things. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. One video from the garage and one video from here. So fair winds, tight lines. See ya.